So my name is Adelheid Soubry. I'm Belgian, and 5 years ago I went to Duke University in North Carolina to do, I did cancer research. What I felt at the first moment, that is how much people are involved in what they do in their job. I was surrounded by so many people who were 200% involved in their research. It was just amazing for me to see all of that. And another thing I experienced as, for example, you study biology, and then here I was used biology, that's your track. In the US, I had the feeling, and I could see that from people around, also advisors who give some hints that you can do also this and that, and you can combine things and collaborate and then do a translational research combined with epidemiology. And then I finally ended up with cancer epidemiology and working in more prevention of cancer instead of the molecular biology that I did before. So I could see, and even beyond, there's much more possible that I saw, there's much more than the regular track that people follow. So I started a year with Fulbright in the US, doing basic research, and just because I saw so many opportunities and we liked it so much that we thought a year is not enough. And it wasn't enough, because the second year there were so many things we saw, oh, we are learning, still getting experiences. So after being in the US for 5 years, my research is still going on in the US, so I've started some projects over there, and they are still these are running. And so we have set up this collaboration, it's kind of network. And now I hope to do something similar in Europe, and I hope to get some European funding in the future to do similar work in Europe and keep the connection with America. That's the aim. So I moved to the US together with my daughter and my husband. We were lucky that my husband could continue his work, but our daughter had to go to school, of course, and that's something that we didn't really prepare. The system is different. There are so many things, and I don't think you can even easily prepare that. Maybe trying to figure out how is the school system, what is important, is it better to find a private or community school, and depending on the region, there are so many things we didn't know at all. And finally we ended up with a private school, which we were not thinking about even at first. For several reasons, and now we are back in Belgium, and still we see differences when we are back, that there are some things that my daughter is ahead and other things she's behind, so it's not the same system and not the same levels, but they focus on different things. I would recommend anybody who stays for longer than a year especially to keep networking with European universities, institutes, so that they are prepared when they come back.